is it's like a lending coin. I already explained it before, but people are going to borrow more to buy more because people get super greedy in crypto. Yeah, looks good. Looks, looks good. And I'm bullish like on like a weekly and above time frame, weekly, monthly, yearly. Not I don't really care on the 4 hour or 1 hour or whatever. It can always range like 1 to 10%. That's crypto. And let's see. Anything else that we can look at? Tron, yeah, no. LDO is another interesting one if ETH does well. The balloons. Um, Arrow. Arrow did good today, 4%. Yeah. UPT. What an insane looking chart too. Yeah. Yeah. So makes sense. Makes sense. Some of the shit coins are pumping while Bitcoin's receding a little bit on the LTF. Yeah. Honestly, might bounce right here. It holds this 15-minute structure. Hmm. You don't want to see it lose this right here. You can see right here. Because this area is what was gained. This support area was what was gained. There's resistance over here. Led to new highs relative to this high. Okay. So if anything you want it to go sideways like here, as alts go up. But as soon as it goes below, then alts will also die. Right? Just giving you both scenarios, up and down. Yeah, it could bounce right here too. Literally hold right here. This to this essentially is this to this. Mm, yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That's my recap in like 15 minutes. Any questions? Okay, Mike is typing. Okay. Please, please, please ask. Okay. This recorded having trouble hearing Discord bugging. Um, no. Oh, it is. Okay. Great. Thank you. Thank you to Kryzen. What is this tag? EVRE? I got going like 3 minutes ago. So you got like 3 minutes of this recording? It's pretty much over. People should know it's just bullish on daily and above. Yeah. Mm. I might have an audio compatibility issue. Hey, Kryzen, do you think I should start recording on like other platforms, not just Discord? Not recording, but streaming? Hearing bees from speaker. Hmm. You know what's annoying is that every day I get multiple Coinbase and TradingView account like spam slash phishing attacks. Yeah, I think it's like a thing. I think I'm like on a list where people try to make spam accounts and shit like that. Yeah, they want to be the wig. Have fun being the wig. Nothing special. Kryzen, do you have any questions for me on the current price action on why I'm bullish even though we haven't made new highs yet? Oh, you're bullish too. Everyone's bullish. Yeah, I mean, unless there's like a shift of like some monetary policy where, yeah, where like it would crash the markets and then the VIX would go crazy or something. Like, besides something like that, the monetary policy is consistent with rate cuts and money being printed and it being cheap to borrow money, then yeah, it's gonna, and inflation being rampant, it's gonna lead to higher asset slash commodity prices. It's not complicated. Yeah, I mean the way that it bounced off the prior weekly around like the 110 to 111 area, and then the way that it closed after Sunday's close, the daily, and then the last like three dailies is insane. It's it's the most daily candle structure, bullish candle structure in this entire range, right? So it's like very aggressive, like buying came in, right? Or there's just not enough liquidity in terms of sellers, not enough sell volume, or supply volume to handle the buying, which means yeah, there's more demand than supply, it means price goes higher. Not complicated. Yeah, like super big daily. Like the way that if the coins were gonna say that the weekly closed last Saturday and not last Sunday, then it'd be a completely different story. It would be ugly. But yeah, Sunday was like a super bull day. So this honestly reminds me of like back in April, like that kind of reaction. We might get like 1, 2, 3 months of like super bullishness. That'd be nice. See a bunch of altcoins double, triple. Yeah, I'm sure there's some altcoins that'll go 5x, 10x. That's why we have Rich to go find them. Yeah, you'll make money as long as you don't lose money, like what I'm doing with blowing up all these accounts. Yeah. Would love ugly to make fast money on short, but long season BTDs find money other way. Yeah, yeah. No, I was trying to get super cheap ETH. I was hoping for that. Bitcoin went to 104, and that would have been sick, but did not happen. Okay, well, seems like no one else has any questions or can't even hear me. X-Bear, are you there? Any questions? Cryo, Mike, Steve, and Shank. How do you say that? Shankaran Pillai. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you. There's no requests, so I will be stopping the stream. All right. Good night, guys, and make money on your lungs. Bye bye.